have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Okay, is everybody here? How you doing, folks? Let me just turn the comments on. If you are here with us this morning, uh, leave a message in the chat so I can know who you are and give you a shout out. And first of all, thank you for joining me today on our Money Talk show. And today, I'm going to put on my money hat because we're going to talk about getting richer by the day in 2021. So let's have this money talk here. Now, I need some participation from the audience. So if you're here on YouTube or you're here on Facebook, I really need your help because what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the real intrinsic value of money. Now, understanding this one principle makes the difference between financial bondage that most people are in or the beginning of the understanding of wealth. So let me just kind of chime in here. How many people are with me here? If you're watching this, definitely comment below so I know who you are. And I'm going to need some audience participation if I have enough people on here. I know it's early in the morning, but again, need some audience participation. So who is out here? Let me see who you are. Let me know who's out here, and just kind of comment below, and I can see who you are, and we will begin. If you are in this venture with us and taking this journey to getting richer by the day, then please feel free to shout out and let me know. Okay, we have Mrs. Janae Ashford, my good and faithful, always there. Appreciate it. We have Mr. Gregory Napier, always there. Awesome, awesome. I appreciate him. Good morning, Mrs. Ashford. Good morning, Mr. Gregory Napier. And I can tell you right now, both of these individuals understand the value of wealth. Greg has been understanding positive cash flow for a while, so he has a positive cash flow opportunity, and he has an opportunity that's going to allow you guys to have the opportunity to get richer by the day. So let me just ask a very simple question here. This will be very simple, and you guys can share this on your page. If I were to offer you $10, which is a federal note, or I were to offer you this silver coin right here, as you see it, it's an MS Eagle. Which one would you take? Just curious. You can answer. Would you take the $10 or would you take the silver coin, the MS-69 coin? Which one would you take? I'm just curious. Anyone can answer this. You can comment below, later, never. So who would take the $10? And or who would take the silver coin? Again, the silver coin, I'm not going to tell you much about it, but I mean, heck, it's American Eagle. It's $1 silver coin. So which one would you take if I were to give this away? Would you want the $10 or would you want the silver coin? $10 or silver coin? Which one? Kawan is taking the silver. All right. Who's taking the $10? All right. So Kawan is taking the silver. So whoever said silver coin, you guys understand the concept of wealth. You understand something that is destroying families, which is people don't understand intrinsic value. I'm going to play another clip just to show you something, and you guys will be really, really surprised to know how much of the public is uneducated. And because they're uneducated, they're putting themselves and generations of children in a situation to where they have financial bondage because we're valuing the wrong thing. Again, please read this. This says Federal Reserve note. What this is, back in the back before we were moved off the gold standard, this gave the holder of this note the right to collect silver and gold or precious metals. So this, all this is a certificate to get this. Now, let's just kind of go over what this worth is, what the value of this is, right? So once you pay attention to my screen, if you said this silver coin, you didn't pay attention to the $1 MS on it, let me show you what the real value of this is. The real value. I'm going to share my screen here. I'm going to show you why these guys are smart money here. Application window. Let's see what I have open up. Entire screen. I'm going to share. Boom. Okay. The value of this is about $40, $41.57. This is exactly what I had in my hand. $41.67. If you were to go on here, some people are selling it for $41.57. Some people are selling it for $30.52. Some people are selling it for, whatever. So the answer that you had is absolutely correct. So you guys just put yourself in a position to accumulate wealth. Now, the cool thing about this is this will gain value futuristically. So it will be worth more than the price it is now. This will be worth significantly less. This will be worth less. So do we understand that? Can we all agree on that? I just want to know if we can all agree on this. Can we all agree that this will gain more value at a faster pace, and this will lose value faster than this will gain value? How crazy is that? This will lose value faster than gain value. People say, man, the price of stuff is going up. No, what this buys is less. This has no worth. So the buying power is been significantly diminished on this $10 bill. So let me show you something else. You guys are going to laugh at this. All right. This person asked a lady on the street, would they prefer a silver bar versus a candy bar? Let me let you hear this.
It's your lucky day today. You win a free 10-ounce silver bar, pure silver bullion, or a free Hershey's king size chocolate bar.
Take this one.
You'll take the chocolate bar. Who needs a 10-ounce bar of silver? No. Have a good day.
Okay. What she did was she made a mistake born of ignorance. Let's see what a 10-ounce silver bar goes for here. Let's see what a 10-ounce silver bar go of. She took a Hershey bar over a 10-ounce silver bar. Let me show you the mistake she made. We're going to go here to my screen, and we're going to go to Google. I'm going to type in 10-ounce silver bar. So a 10-ounce silver bar, I'm just going to take the median price here. A 10-ounce silver bar pretty much would go for around $277.95. That's what it would literally go for, $277.95. So because of ignorance, she took us. Let's see what the Hershey bar was worth. Let me do that. Let me see what the Hershey bar was worth. So we established that it was $277 worth of that silver 10-ounce silver bar. Let's see what the Hershey bar was worth. I want to tell you what financial ignorance can do and how dangerous it can be. Okay. So a Hershey bar, the price on this is 89 cents. So she chose 89 cents over 200 and what was this? Over $277.95. That is what's called financial ignorance, and it can be devastating. It can be devastating. Tonight, many people around you may not understand the value of money, right? Many people don't understand the value of money. And you guys just saw this. I have more clips of this. And what we're going to do tonight is we're going to pull up this. Kawan said he's taking the silver. Greg said he was taking have both. Greg would turn the other one into money, right? Paper is becoming worthless. Yes, I concur. Oh my God, you guys saw that, right? I made money with that video back in the day. Thanks, Melvin. She needs a serious financial education immediately, right? But listen, folks, we can't bash everyone because they don't understand money. So tonight we're going to have a overview of a program that is going to allow you to be able to turn your money into this, right? It's going to turn your money into this. And this is going to be something that's going to gain value. Now, this is one of several coins I'll be getting every month. And Greg Napier is here. And last time we talked about him selling his collection and him being able to make a profit off of it. So tonight we're going to show you how to make a profit, which you can do by just getting these and hold on to it. So if you never marketed anything that we show you and you just collected these, then you would still be increasing your net worth. You would still make money if you sat and did nothing just by collecting these. But we're going to also show you something very rare. We're going to show you how to make a profit off of this, and we're going to show you how to make a commission. We're going to show you how to make an additional $500 a week in commission. And by me purchasing this coin, my entire team was able to profit off of me getting wealthy. Wow, what a crazy thing. So again, by adding to your wealth and getting these coins, you'll do yourself a big favor. So as you guys can see this clearly, it is a pure silver coin. And again, the value of this, even though it says, so this camera can focus. So even though it says the value of this on here is just what a 2020 Silver Eagle dollar, right? It's 2021. This is already worth over $40. So that tells you the price. Also, we're going to show you why Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett and Jeff Bezos are going to make this more valuable a lot faster if you have this. If you don't have this in your possession, then folks, I got to tell you, you are really, really, really just missing the big picture here. So just even having this in your possession with what Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett are doing is going to increase the value of this ×3, probably before 2022. Also, the value of this will continue to decrease. So again, tonight, if you want to learn a little bit more about what we're doing, about what we're launching, Kawan and I put together an amazing presentation for you. And we're going to show you, number one, how to, again, be able to put yourself in position to have generational wealth and how to make sure your kids have generational wealth. And number two, Tony always said, one of our partners here, he said, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, it is your responsibility to make sure a wealthy family comes from you. And you can start by collecting this. All right. If you, we're going to show you how, if you didn't collect this back in 2000, at least 2001, 2002, you could have been making a $50,000 mistake, which I did too. So I'm learning about this. Like just a few weeks ago, I've kind of been engrossed in this because I know what it's going to do for people. And I know when we're in an age of, trying to depend on government money and inflation and money just being printed, and the more money is in circulation, the less valuable it becomes. And these are what's called rare coins. These are not, a lot of these are not in circulation. So it retains value. Anytime there's less of something, the value can increase. Like real estate, the value can increase because there's only so much earth. Well, folks, there's only so much silver. You can't make, if you got fake silver and people can weigh that, you just can't create silver. It's produced by the earth. Gold and silver produced by the earth. That's why it has a lot of value. It's enough for people to exchange it. But when you come off of this standard and you can make these, then this becomes not worth as much. So I invite you tonight to join our webinar. I'm going to put a link to the webinar below here so you can have it. If you're on YouTube, I'm going to post a link as well. Let me get this link here and come on here. Just learn about what we got to offer. We're going to teach you some things. We're going to teach you some immediate wealth seekers. We're going to also teach you about healthcare. A lot of people don't have healthcare right now, and a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs. And the one thing you're missing is you don't have healthcare, right? And so Kawan put it up here right now, so you can visit stackyourmoneyfast.com. Join us at stackyourmoneyfast.com. You can register for the webinar right there. Either one. So you stackyourmoneyfast.com. Either one you can go. So again, it's stackyourmoneyfast.com. So I think you misspelled it there. Or you can visit, I think either one. I'll put a link down below. But either way, you can come, and this will be a link directly to the webinar. Again, you can come through that link to see it. It's tonight at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll put a link below here as well. You can visit that link, or you can visit, let's see if I can pull up another link too. So you can go to either link. So if you're on Kawan's page or you're watching this through Kawan, you can definitely go there. Or really, as long as you get there, you know, whoever invited you, and make sure you come there just to get there and get the information. And that's the main part. Get there, get your aunt, get your grandmother there. And I'm pretty sure if you have anyone that was alive during the 1930s or 40s, they will definitely tell you a little bit about money and what happened to the value. They'll tell you that back in the day, you could actually get a dozen eggs for 53 cents. Now you get a dozen eggs, it's around, you know, $1.97. So they'll tell you about that, and you'll hear firsthand, you know, what happened to money. You know, ask them what happened to money, and they'll tell you what happened. And we're going to educate you too. So a lot of people are looking for an opportunity like this to be able to increase the buying power of their money, and that opportunity will be available tonight for you guys. So let's see here. Put up another link here. So I'm going to put this link in here. So you got several links in here. Either way you can go. So we're going to learn a lot, folks. We're going to learn, you know, how to acquire some healthcare for your business. If you own a business, you can acquire healthcare. We're going to learn the tax advantages. Did you know that there's a tax-free way that you can get paid in this money and still have tax advantages? This is considered an investment. So it's something that Kawan shared with me. And you could literally have this and gain wealth and pay little to no taxes on this. There's a tax strategy behind this. You have healthcare, you have generational wealth. So, you know, I want to ask you a question. How many things are you having sent to your door that's going to increase in value? All right, if you get an Xbox sent to your door, yeah, it's worth a lot now, but it's going to decrease over time. If you get weight loss shakes sent to your door, which nothing wrong with weight loss shakes, but it's going to reduce in value over time. So if you got something that's being sent to your door that's going to gain value over time, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't have it, then put a 2, and, you know, show up. We'll show you how to acquire this and how to acquire this every single month and start gaining in value. Again, folks, this is something that you can give to your kids. It's physical. You can touch it. You can feel it. All right. Now, I know people say, well, you know, I'm invested in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is great, but can you touch it? Can you put it in your hand? Can you put it in your hand like this? So this is, I can touch the wealth, right? I don't have to like depend on some account where I can touch the wealth, right? I can touch it. It's in my hands. I can feel it, and you know, I can have it. So, you know, put this in your hands, folks, and just feel with this. And this has weight to it. This doesn't have weight. This has weight to it. Again, this is, I don't care what you pull out. You pull out a 10 Federal Reserve note, right? You pull out a $1 Federal Reserve note. If you pull out, let's say you pull out $50, doesn't matter. They all say Federal Reserve note. So these are notes. All right. This basically doesn't mean what it used to mean, because now it's backed by nothing. It's just being printed. So it has no intrinsic value. If I were to go to Britain, this wouldn't be worth anything. I couldn't buy much with this, right? Because I'd have to use a British pound. I could take this anywhere in the world, Britain, wherever, and I could spend this, and I can exchange something for this. This is paper. All right. I don't care if you went somewhere where there was no currency situation. If you went to like a third world type of country where there wasn't much currency and there was just trade, if you just had to depend on trade, you couldn't really get anything for this, right? Because you can't make anything out of this, right? If I were to go to a place that just required trade, this silver could be turned into a spearhead. This silver could be turned into a tool. It could be melted down and swelled it to something that could be useful. So if there were no economy, this would survive because you could do more with this. You could do more with a precious metal, right? You could make a screw, you could make a tool, whatever. So even in a third world country, this with no economy, this is going to always have more value because the only thing you could do with this, if there were no economy, no value, is you could burn it and create heat for yourself. That's it. That's all you could do. This, you could do so much more. So this is where the education comes into play. We'll teach you all that tonight. And again, folks, thanks for jumping on here. And we're going to put a link in here. Link below. And so again, you can go to biglaunchnow.now.site, or you can go to stackmoneyfast.com. Either way, register for the webinar, come on in, check us out, and let us show you exactly how you can take this and add more purchasing power to it. So with that said, folks, appreciate you jumping on. We'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And remember to bring and invite a friend. And we'll even show you how, just by sharing this with two people who make the decision to add more wealth to their life, by sharing this with just two people, everybody say 1-2 people, how you can actually be in position to earn $500 a week when people get wealthy from deep pocket individuals. So again, people will increase their wealth, and this company is going to pay you additional money for people increasing their wealth. And again, this is something that you can have for generations. This is a legacy company. We'll show you how, if you don't have healthcare right now and you're an entrepreneur and maybe you're doing this full time, you're work from home person full time, and you have no healthcare, we'll show you how to acquire healthcare, real healthcare. This company has real healthcare, right? And again, if you own a business and you have employees, we'll show you how this company can, actually you can have your employees invest in this and have something that's worth more than money and have healthcare at the same time. So we'll show you all of that. We'll show you all the benefits. The benefits are so immense. I can't even go over them all, but there's so many benefits, and it's just worth it to be involved in something that is built to really take care of you and your family and allow you to accumulate real hardcore wealth like what you see here. So with that said, folks, I will see you tonight, 9 o'clock. And you guys have a blessed day, and invite some people, share this video, and we'll all learn a lot tonight. Peace.